We're going to have to take them in.
No way.
Come inside. I'll make you some breakfast.
Hello.
Thanks, Rachel. You've saved my life.
I'm doing you a big favour after yesterday.
Look, I'm really sorry I was so short. Last few days have been a nightmare.
Kathy, I don't want to go on about it, but you really ought to get yourself sorted out.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'd really like to find out who got in touch with the police.
Well, who knew that Alice was alone?
Good question.
It's here somewhere. For goodness sake, Roy! That's it. That's it, there!
Look, what are you doing?
Roy! Look, it's over here! Look, it's a dead body, Mr. Tit.
Is that all you managed to salvage?
Everything's gone. Furniture, clothes, everything. I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, you can stay here as long as you like.
Couldn't impose on you like that.
Well, where else would you go?
I don't know.
The girls are sorting themselves out upstairs.
But you've hardly any room.
Well, we'll manage. I don't want to hear another word. You're staying here, and that's that. Yeah, there is one slight problem.
That's got it. Good enough.
Dad, I've been thinking.
Yeah, well, don't. It's bad for you.
No, I couldn't sleep last night thinking about him.
Keep your voice down.
It's a curse, Dad.
Don't talk soft.
It is, Dad. It's a curse and we can't get rid of him.
Shut up!
No, look, Ryan, we done wrong, didn't we? And now Roy's found him and he's come back to haunt us.
I'll haunt you if you don't keep your trap shut.
What's up?
Chris Tate on the phone.
Oh, aye. Offering us rent rebate.
He wants you to get down there right away.
Flaming heck, Dad.
What is going on, Zach?
How do you mean, like?
I know something's up. You've been acting strange past few days.
I haven't. Have a butch?
Of course you haven't, Dad.
You're in this together, aren't you?
No.
Don't play the innocent with me, Zach Dingle. I know you too well. Now, what is going on?
There you go.
So, she taken that stud out yet?
I haven't seen it this morning.
Who does that defiant streak remind you of?
You?
I was thinking of Kelly. And where do you think you're going?
School.
You've been suspended.
Who's going to stop me?
You can't go back until you take that stud out your nose.
You can't make me.
Oh, can't I?
Donna, your mum's right. Take it out now, you go back straight away.
I'm not going to take it out.
Well, then you can go back to your room and stay there until you see sense.
Make me.
You little madam. I told you, I'll tear that flaming thing out myself.
Viv, calm down.
All right! Does that make you feel happy?
You off to school?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Troutman, but is there any chance you could come back this morning? Oh, I see. Well, thank you anyway. Maybe we can do business next time you're in the country. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, damn.
What's the matter?
Thanks very much, Steve. I have just lost that contract and it's probably cost me thousands.
I've said I'm sorry.
Just get off to work. You don't want to be late. They might dock your wages.
We've done it this time, Dad. We've really done it this time.
Give it a rest.
They'll lock us up for murder, Dad. We'll end up in a condemned cell.
Listen to me, son.
What?
You listening?
Yeah.
Shut your gob!
Look, what I'm I'm really trying to say is I'm quite happy for you and the children to stay, but I really haven't got room for your father.
I know that. And in a way, it's a relief. Because if I get too near to him, I worry about what I might do.
He is looking a bit sorry for himself.
And so he should.
Oh, don't be too hard on him, Heather.
Any chance of another cuppa?
I'll give him a cuppa.
No, Heather.
I hope you're satisfied.
It weren't really my fault.
Then whose was it?
It was an accident.
We're homeless because of you.
But so am I. You always think about yourself, don't you? Never about your own man.
Oh, you can never say sorry, can you?
Where am I going to live?
Well, not here. There's no room.
Mr. Turner.
I'm sorry.
I can't sleep rough. Not at my age. Where am I going to live?
How about your fancy woman? See how long she'll put up with you.
Yes. Perhaps I might ask her. At least she's got a warm, forgiving heart, not like you hard-faced sow.
Have a word.
Yeah?
Kathy, I'm genuinely worried about you. Look, I know you take your responsibilities with Alice very seriously.
Yeah, of course I do.
And I realise how hard it is to sustain a balance between your working life and your personal life.
Eric, what is this?
I just wondered if there's any way that I could help you.
Excuse me.
Because, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, you don't seem to be coping very well recently.
I'm coping perfectly well, thank you, Eric.
Oh.
It was you, wasn't it?
Me? I don't know what you're talking about.
You phoned the police about Alice. How could you stoop so low?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm merely trying to help you.
You are despicable.
Well, I won't offer my help in the future if that's the way you're going to react.
It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, for goodness sake.
I don't like what you're doing to Kathy.
I'm not doing anything. She's the one in a state, but if she cannot cope, then she should hand the business over to somebody who can.
What are we going to do, Mum?
I don't know.
We've lost everything.
I know, love.
Are we short?
What do you think?
Well, where are we going to live? We can't stay here forever.
I'll go to the council. We'll sort something out.
Can't believe we've lost everything. My clothes. No clothes. My tapes, my CDs. I saved up months to get them.
Hey, look on the bright side, Kirsty.
What's that then?
At least all your school books got burnt and all.
Maybe you should go to school, eh? Take your mind off it.
Didn't you read the letter?
What letter?
I got suspended because of that stud business. I'm sorry, Mum.
Hey, what does that matter after all this? Don't be daft, love. Come here.
What's all this about, Grace? I'm a busy man. I've got a business to run. I can't be wasting my time worrying about this, that, and...
What? Look, I've been thinking.
Oh, flaming heck, not again.
Do you reckon it'd be better just to tell truth for the first time
No,
in our
I do
lives?
not.
But we've done out wrong.
Shall we say out? What is all this about, Chris?
I think you already know. You better come inside. We need to talk about this in private. Oh, by the way, do you have a solicitor?
What are you doing here? What do you think? But you've been suspended. So? Are you coming into school? Yeah, who's going to stop me? Oh, cool. I've a right to be educated, no matter what I wear. Are you going to back me up? Of course we will. Won't we, Rob? Yeah. What do you want us to do?
I hope you don't mind Roy being here. I thought it'd be safer on my part.
What do you mean?
You know what it means. You've murdered once.
Murdered?
You may be desperate to try again.
Dad's not a murderer.
Are you capable of murder?
But you couldn't kill one of our hens, he's that soft.
Tell that to the police.
The police?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're at the police.
I asked you here first for a private word. As you're my tenants and you buried the body on my land.
Oh, heck, Dad.
Shut up, Butch.
What have you got to say for yourselves?
Note.
Dad!
Butch!
No, Dad, I've got to say something. It's doing me head in. It's all been a big mistake, Mr. Tate. You've got to believe us.
Have I?
Look, we found that body in the boot of an old banger. And we just sort of panicked like.
Butch, will you shut your gob?
No, Dad. I've got to tell the truth. It's too late. Look, I know we should have gone to the police, Mr. Tate, but we panicked. And we just went off one morning and buried it in woods.
And you expect me to believe that?
Butch is telling the truth, Mr. Tate. Honestly, he is.
Really?
Honest to God, it is the truth. What's so funny?
Only you could be so stupid as to bury a doctor's skeleton. This in his pocket. University of Leeds Medical School. First year party, 1961. If only you'd looked.
Come here. Come here. What do you think you were doing here?
What do you think?
You're excluded.
I've got a right to be educated. Anyway, Miss Hughes says I've done nothing wrong.
Well, I don't care what Miss Hughes says. I suppose you think you're clever, stirring up the rest of the pupils. Well, let's see just how much support you've really got, shall we? You have 10 seconds to get out of this playground and back to your classrooms. At the end of those 10 seconds, those left will be excluded from this school. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well.
4.
It's been a good laugh while it lasted.
5.
Do you think we'll get in trouble?
6.
Nah.
7. I want you off the school premises in 2 minutes.
Thank you for dropping me in it.
I was only saying what you said.
I know. Have you seen Kirsty today?
No, the chicken didn't turn up.
I think she's got more important things on her mind.
What do you mean?
The house burnt down last night.
Dr. Skeleton.
Too funny.
It is. Yes, it is.
Look, will you give up? I've never felt such a fool in all my life.
I don't know why you couldn't tell us, for goodness sake.
We were trying to protect you, like.
From a Dr. Skeleton.
I'd love to see the look on your face when Chris Tate told you.
It weren't funny at the time, you know. I was petrified.
Oh, bless him.
Now, Mandy, show some respect.
Uncle Zach, I mean, I've seen one of them skeleton things. All the joints are held together by wire. How did you think it were a dead body?
Well, it looked real enough from what I saw of it.
Yeah, and it ponged awful.
Well, it would do. It's been there since 1961. They're going to be the laughing stock of the village.
I lost everything. Everything?
More or less.
Kirsty, you must be feeling sick.
Just a bit.
And I was mad at you because you didn't turn up at school today.
Suddenly didn't seem very important.
No.
It did yesterday, but today.
Yeah.
That's why I took the stud out. It just didn't seem to matter very much.
I suppose, yeah.
Everything we had. Just gone.
Are you going back to school?
Yeah, tomorrow. What about you?
You won't let me back till I take out the stud.
And you're not going to take it out?
No, why should I?
Do you fancy doing something tonight?
Biff, I can't.
Why not?
I've got this charity gala.
Never mind.
I don't want to go, but I've promised.
Oh, don't sweat.
Can you pull over?
What for?
There's a great view from here.
Yeah, there's a great view from here and all. Bring all your secret lovers out here, do you?
No, you're the first. Oh, I'll miss you tonight. There's a rug in the boot. Get it out.
So, we buried it on home farm for a joke. Christy fell for it, hook, line and sinker.
Hook, line and... Yeah, didn't he?
The great was it was even going to call the flaming police.
You must have got a fright when you first found it in the boot of the car.
Me, no.
No, it would have laughed, weren't it, Dad?
Hey, I tell you, I haven't laughed so much since Nelly swallowed the top set of dentures.
Look, I know you meant well last night, but I'm just not sure about actually being the chairman.
Look, I did it because I knew you'd be great.
Well, I appreciate you having faith in me, but I'm very busy, what with the practice and that.
Look, you'll be brilliant. Honest.
Yes, but I'm just not sure it's something I want to do, and is there any way I can get out of it?
Al, how long do you reckon they're going to be staying with us, then?
Would you rather see them out on the street?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's a small place. We're going to be tripping over each other.
I just wanted to say, I can't tell you how grateful we are. I don't know what we'd have done without you.
It's our pleasure, isn't it, Terry?
Oh, aye. It's our pleasure.
Say me again, please, Terry. Alan, just have a quick word. I'm really sorry about what happened yesterday.
That wasn't entirely your fault, Penny.
No, but I apologise anyway, and I want you to stay on as chairman.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I think it's a bit late for that.
Thanks a lot. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Donna, your friend's lost everything. Surely you realise how stupid you're being?
I'm not being stupid. And don't patronise me.
Well, can't you see how unimportant all this is?
Yeah, it is unimportant. So why is everyone making such a big fuss about it?
I just can't reason with you anymore, can I?
Yeah, if you stop treating me like a child.
Well, if you acted like a young adult, I'd treat you like one.
Anyway, Rachel Hughes says it's okay.
I don't care what Rachel Hughes thinks. This is my worst nightmare. She's turning into another Kelly.
Well, if I do, at least you might give me some attention.
Oh, Vic. I can see us going through it all again.
Ah, you're overreacting.
Well, can't you see the signs already?
Donna's completely different from Kelly.
Is she?
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
It's got to be Eric. Are you certain? Who else would do a thing like that?
Yeah, well, I don't suppose I'd put it past him.
I mean, to actually call the police, Rachel, it's a horrible thing to do.
Well, you mean he's actually admitted to it?
Oh, of course not. He never admits to anything unless he's caught. I think he's beyond contempt.
Well, you did know what he was like before you got involved with him.
But to do this, then what's the man trying to do to me?
Really, I'm not looking forward to this.
What, do you want me to wait for you?
Oh, that's lovely of you, but I don't know how long I'm going to be. These evenings sometimes drag on for hours. Go out, enjoy yourself. I'll get a taxi home. I'll miss you.
And you. Go on.
Kim?
Hi. Do you want a drink?
Yeah,
Gin tea?
please.
Good day.
You know, one day's the same as the next. Drive me around the bend if I thought it was a long-term job. Did you have a good day? Kim? You okay? Hey, come on. This isn't like you. Are you just feeling under pressure? Rather surprising after the last few months.
I've been under pressure half my life. I thrive on pressure. This time, I'm not in control.
Oh, come here.
Heather, if you like, I could come down your house tomorrow and see what else we could salvage.
You've done enough for me already.
I'd like to help.
Everything's probably all smoke damaged.
Well, you never know. There might be something.
OK. Ta. You've got a cheek showing your face in here.
Please.
You throw me out of your house, now years later you burn my house down. You're determined to see me on the streets, aren't you?
I've come to talk to you.
There's nought to say.
But just listen to me, please. We never seen eye to eye, me and you. And I've said some terrible things to you in my time. But I just want to say, Heather, love, I'm sorry. I am. I'm really, really sorry.
You'd have to beg her.
I love a scrap. Brings out the best in me.
I've noticed.
But suddenly, it's become an effort. I don't want to face the world in the morning. That scares me.
Kim, you'll always be a fighter.
I just don't seem to have the energy to fight anymore.
If you had to walk out that door right now and face all of our creditors single-handedly, you'd do it.
I suppose I would.
Look, I got you into this mess. And I don't want you thinking you're on your own. Because you're not.
Thank goodness you were there.
It wasn't such a bad evening.
Well, we're the only ones there with a sense of humour.
I'm not sure you should have laughed when that woman sneezed in her soup.
Ha! You're not sure I should have laughed. Thanks for being such good company.